Hello, Brian Comerford from Classroom Guidance here again with our 19th video. First, 3 habits of highly effective students, taking control of your life. Reading The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey for me was an important moment in understanding how to live a more purposeful and happier life. It also prompted me to include its teachings in Unit 2 of our Essential Guidance resource for Senior Cycle. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle said this about 2,500 years ago. Shortcuts or hacks don't work. Being a happier person overall is strongly linked to having a purposeful life. By introducing good habits into how you live, you will achieve much more. So what is a habit? It's a behavior that is repeated regularly and tends to occur unconsciously. Good or bad habits take time to bed in. Most behavioral psychologists suggest between 3 to 4 weeks. There are 7 habits of highly effective people. In this video, we're going to cover the first 3. These are about helping you take more control of your life and becoming more independent. They're about self-mastery and being effective, developing inner strength, purpose and values. Habit 1, be proactive. There are 2 types of people in the world, the proactive person and the reactive person. The reactive person focuses on their circle of concern and complains about circumstances, the weather, teachers, parents, friends, the government, other people, and what people think of them. The proactive person focuses on their circle of influence and focuses on things they can control, like their attitude, their education, skills they can learn, enthusiasm, habits, hobbies. Let's look at the same event with 2 very different people. Both get 15% in an English exam. The reactive person says, "Stupid teacher, stupid subject. That's the last time I'm going to bother in that class." The proactive person said, "That was my fault. I need to find help with this subject. Study and listen better in class." Focus on what you can control. Being proactive means instead of reacting to life's events, you take control of your own life by being prepared. You are responsible for your own happiness or unhappiness. You don't blame others. Think about your own goals or dreams. To achieve these, you need to be proactive. There are 3 elements in being proactive. 1, self-awareness, 2, creative imagination, and 3, independent will. Self-awareness is understanding you can choose how to react to things. It's being able to have react ability. Having the awareness to understand you have a choice in how you behave. Creative imagination, be able to be creative in your choices, to explore possibilities, to use your creativity to overcome boredom, use your imagination to visualize different options. 3, independent will, to have purpose and strength to make the best decision, not the easiest. You aren't forced to conform to what others expect from you. Own your journey, your dreams, and become determined to follow it. Proactive students say, "How many CIO points do I want? And what do I need to do to achieve it?" Reactive students say, "Not sure how many points I'll get. I'll see how it goes on the day." Do you think proactively or reactively? As Einstein did not say, "If you always do what you've always done, you will always get what you've always gotten." Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. For anything to happen, you must first think it. Then you need to plan on how to make it happen. Create a vision for your life, a personal mission statement. How do you want to be remembered? What can you offer? What can you contribute? What is your why? Will Smith says, "I want the world to be better because I was here." What is your mission in life? Do you have a mission? What do you want to do with your one life? If you don't know, you could be at least giving it some thought and discussion. Create your own personal mission statement, define your destination, and then work towards it. Make sure you write it down and put it somewhere you can see every day. It'll give it a 10 times better chance of happening. It will give your life a focus and your habits a purpose. Habit 3. Put first things first. This habit helps you to focus on and complete the most important things in your life. In each moment, ask yourself, what is the most important thing for you to do in this moment? Spend time on the things that really matter. Question your scripts and habits. There are 4 different scripts or roles we can have. 1, the procrastinator. Their motto is, I'm going to stop procrastinating sometime soon. Their trait is that they leave everything to the last possible moment. The result is stress, burnout, and mediocre performance. 2, the prioritizer. Their motto is, I'm going to do whatever it takes to achieve my goals. Their trait is that they live life according to what matters most, even when it's difficult to say no. The result is that they have control of life, they have balance, and they have high performance. 3, the yes man woman. Their motto is, tomorrow I'm going to be more assertive, if that's okay with you. Their trait is they're always doing things for others and not themselves. The result is that they have a reputation for being a pleaser, lack of discipline, and they feel like a doormat. 4, the slacker. Their motto is, whatever. Their trait generally just does as he or she pleases, and the result is that they lack responsibility, they have guilt, and they're just flaky. We all have these in us in different combinations. Your job is to become aware of what role you play and try to spend more time being a prioritizer and bring yourself closer to your mission. Use this quad chart to categorize things and help you organize your time. Quadrant 1, urgent and important, is necessary, but spend as little time here as possible. Be efficient and move on. Quadrant 2, it's not urgent, but important. To be effective, this is where you want to be. Health, family, relationships, seeing opportunities and planning to be prepared for them. Quadrant 3, urgent and not important. Be aware when you're doing things that doesn't advance your mission. You might be busy, but are you wasting your time? Quadrant 4, not urgent and not important. We all need downtime, but this needs to be time managed and scheduled. Organize your thinking and plan to allow as much Quadrant 2 time as possible. This is where success, balance, and growth are found. So analyze your life and see if you can be more aware of how you are in the world. If you take on these habits, you will move from being a dependent child who doesn't really comprehend what's happening to them to becoming independent, taking control of your life and its direction, becoming a purposeful adult who can be depended upon, learns from failure, is continuously growing and moving forward. In our next video, we will be looking at the remaining habits that focus on bringing you to the next level by moving from being independent to being interdependent. If you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date with our video guides. Thank you.